I picked this dryer because I wanted a straightforward upgrade that could handle weekly laundry without turning into a full-day task. Right away, the larger drum made a difference in how much I could dry at once. Fewer loads means less waiting around, and that alone made my routine feel cleaner, faster, and easier to keep consistent.
The sensor-based drying has been one of the most useful features for me. Instead of overcooking fabrics, it adjusts time and heat based on moisture, which helps clothes come out dry without feeling baked. I care about keeping things in good shape long-term, so that balance between speed and fabric protection matters every single week.
I also like having multiple preset cycles because my laundry is never one type of fabric. Towels, lighter shirts, gym wear, and delicates all need different treatment, and switching modes is simple. I do not have to guess as much anymore, and that has reduced the number of re-dry runs or overly hot cycles that used to frustrate me.
Capacity was a big reason I chose this model. Being able to dry a full week of clothes in fewer loads saves time, but it also smooths out the whole workflow between washing and folding. I can batch better, stay organized, and finish sooner, which makes household chores feel less like a constant interruption.
I pay attention to temperature control, and having several heat levels gives me useful flexibility. Heavier items can get the power they need, while lighter materials can run lower and safer. That control helps prevent wear and shrink surprises, and it gives me more confidence when mixing everyday laundry with more delicate pieces.
The reversible door turned out to be more practical than I expected. In my space, small layout details make a big difference in movement and access, so being able to set swing direction properly improved the whole laundry corner. It is one of those features I barely noticed at first, but appreciate every time I use it.
I like that setup and operation stay straightforward once everything is connected correctly. After installation, the machine was easy to learn, and the cycle options were clear enough that I did not need to overthink each load. For me, reliable basics are more important than flashy extras that rarely get used.
One thing I always check is delivery and handling quality, because large appliances are vulnerable in transit. When delivery is done with care, everything starts better and there is less risk of early issues. A smooth drop-off plus a unit that runs as expected creates confidence right from the first cycle.
Over time, this dryer has helped me keep a more predictable schedule. I can run larger loads, trust moisture sensing, and avoid unnecessary reruns, so laundry no longer expands into the whole evening. That reliability is important because it frees up time for other work instead of constant appliance babysitting.
I also appreciate having manuals and product resources available when I need specifics. Most days I just run normal cycles, but it is useful to confirm settings or troubleshooting steps quickly if something unusual comes up. Easy access to documentation makes ownership feel less guessy and much less stressful.
Compared with smaller or less capable dryers, this setup feels more balanced between performance and fabric care. I get better throughput, better consistency, and less overdrying, which is exactly the mix I wanted. It does not need to be complicated to be effective, and this machine keeps proving that point.
If I had to summarize the value, it is about dependable routine improvement. The larger capacity, cycle variety, and moisture sensing all work together to cut effort while protecting clothes. That combination means I spend less time correcting results and more time moving on with the rest of my day.
At this point, it fits naturally into my weekly flow. Load, select the right cycle, and trust the process.